Hi guys, this is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel and also welcome to my very first weekly plan with me using my happy planner in tandem with my bullet journal. So we have lots of work to do and frankly I don't even really know where to start because I realize I have to set up the monthly. I will show you here. So we are now in June and this is what this planner looks like. So it's so pretty. I love this planner. I'll just kind of give you a sneak peek of my last one, and there's a lot of parts I didn't fill out on here. So it's very colorful, and I kind of got carried away with the washi tape, so I'm going to try not to do that this time. The very first thing is this page here, and I haven't really used this page that much. And here is the first monthly spread. So I have a theme. As you know, if you have watched my June plan with me for my bullet journal, I have a theme and it's kites. And so now, for instance, my doodle a day, I mean, there's only so many kites you can draw. So I ended up thinking of 30 different things that fly. And some of them, I will show you my list, and it's actually kind of cute, but we'll get to that point. So my theme is going to be anything that can fly. So I went into my washi tape stash and I decided to pull out kind of colors that matched my theme. I think I was doing blue, this orange here, this yellow, and green. So those are my four basic colors, kind of inspiration for this month. So, and I'm really going to try to stick to this color palette. So for my washi tape, I have this really brilliant orange color. I've got this blue color because I realized I don't really have that many dark blue washi tapes. So I'm going to use this one, and it just has like little stars on it, which is kind of cute. I have this blue one with birds flying, so that is very suitable for this month. I've got these little clouds with some stars in there. I've got these hot air balloons, and it's kind of purple. It doesn't really stick with my theme, but it's also a little bit rainbow here. And then I have my kite one. So you guys, I found it. I think I'd said in my plan with me that I lost it and I couldn't find it, but then I realized that it's really orange, but I'm just gonna work with it because it's kites and it kind of goes with my theme. And then I just grabbed some randoms just to give it more color. So this works really well because of the blue and the greens, and these are green. I will try my best to work with what I have, and let's get started. So to kind of decorate this page, like I said, I've been going overboard with washi tape and I don't really want to do that. All I'm going to do is actually take two washi tapes, like two different colors, and I'm just going to decorate a little bit here. What I've been doing, instead of using scissors, I've been using my ruler to get a straight edge for my washi tape. For here, for instance, if I want to decorate the very bottom, I will lay this down and then I just use my ruler to get a really nice straight edge, as you can see. I'm just going to add a little bit to this side over here. So again, I'm not going to go crazy. And this is actually the monthly spread. You will see that I'm not going to do too much to this. I've got a couple of things I want to add to the actual calendar, but I don't really add bills to this one. I like to put my bills in my bullet journal. I tend to use the weekly pages a bit more than I do the monthly. Okay, so we're just going to lay this really bright orange color down. Just going to rip off the edges. So this top piece here kind of got cut off, but that's fine. I'll just leave it like that for now because I'm not going to go back and redo it and waste all that tape. There's just a couple of things I want to do. Like I said, I don't really put money in this monthly spread in my happy planner, but I do like to put when we get paid. And so I want to bring out these. So this is by Happy Planner, but it's called Create 365. And I have a bunch of these. So this is called Tiny. And they're just like these little stickers, which are adorable, if you ask me. Now I'm trying to find dollar sign stickers, but I'm not sure if I have them in here. So I'm not as familiar with my planning stickers, like organization, like where they all are, because I have many of these. So I've got this, I've got the planner basics, and I wonder if this one has dollar signs. I have some in my Chrissy Ann design stickers, but I'm a little reluctant to use them all up. And all I'm looking for are these tiny little dollar signs, which are just so cute. I'll just kind of flip through all of these and quickly see. So this one is called Gold Star Quotes, and this is a recent pickup that I found. And it's very colorful and there's lots of quotes. So this is really super cute. This is actually a favorite one of mine, plus that tiny one. And then this one, I won't go through all of them. But this is watercolor, so very pastel colors, which is absolutely gorgeous here. This one is just Mum. This is like one of the first ones I've got, so a lot of the stickers are already gone. And it just has stuff like, you know, pay bills and get it done, what's for dinner, that type of thing. This one is seasonal, and I don't really use this much unless there comes like a holiday or something like that. So that one doesn't get used. You know, I'm just going to put that one to the side for now. This one is Planner Basics Mini. So those come in handy because sometimes you need those tiny little stickers. And even this one, good Lord, trying to find $sign stickers is like looking for a needle in a haystack. This one is Super Mom. This one's actually really cute. But a lot of these, oh, I know. I bet you there's some in here. So I don't love these because they're not colorful, like they're just black and white, but here are my $sign stickers. So I know when to expect our paychecks. Okay, and then the last day here. So now we do actually have a couple of events this month. We have a birthday party to attend. Friends have 2 children and it's their youngest child's birthday, and that is here. So I'll put a balloon sticker. Then we have a wedding to attend on the 8th. I need one for a wedding, guaranteed. There's probably no wedding stickers. And I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna have to use like an empty box and just put the event down, like an event box. That's what we'll do. Pretty much on that day, I'm going to use an orange sticker here. This day is going to be pretty much all taken up because it's going to be all day. It's kind of far away from here. It's going to be like a half-hour drive to an hour drive just to get there. Yeah, the wedding, it's going to take a while to drive to, and it starts at 2, but we probably need to be there by 1:30. It's obviously going to go all night because most weddings do, so it's going to be a very long day. Just to kind of liven things up a little bit, I'm actually going to use my Tombow Twin Tone pens. I'm going to just write wedding, and now that's pretty much all I'm going to do on this monthly page. So now we're going to switch over to the first weekly. It's kind of plain Jane, not really a whole lot going on yet, but I fill it up like crazy. On the bottom, I will try to keep it, I guess I'll try to keep it limited to one color. It's hard for me because I love color. I'm going to put this one, it has like words on it, but I'm going to use it as a decoration instead of like a list or whatever, because a lot of times like what people would probably do with this is, you know, you cut out notes and then you have a note section or a dream section or thoughts. But I'm just going to use it in a purely decorative sense right now. Okay, so we're just going to, you know, I'm not even going to bring this all the way over. I'll just leave it to the end of the box here. That one there, and then this side, and then we'll decorate this side. So I have actually already done a green theme, but it was succulents, and I loved that washi tape. I fell in love with it. It was from Michael's, but it was like a 4 or a 5 pack for $8. They haven't really come out with any new ones, but my favorite washi tapes kind of are the ones that have the gold on them or like shiny or decoration on them. This one will be pretty colorful because those 4 colors are pretty bright. All right, and now we get into the fun part. So actually I do have 2, I'm going to use this like really skinny washi tape, and this is actually from that succulent washi tape kit that I received. So what I like to do is this bottom box here. So obviously this is a vertical planner. It is not done by hours. I don't have time listed on the side, so I can really put any tasks I do during the day at any point. It doesn't even matter where I put them. The bottom box, I like to leave the top half of each of these boxes for meal planning, and then the bottom half I like to put in the weather, and then the rest of the space are like to-do lists and tasks and pretty much appointments and stuff like that. We are going to split up these boxes, and normally I use thicker washi tape for this, but we're going to use this stuff today. So usually when I use the thicker washi tape, I feel like I've got a lot less room, but now it feels like I have tons of room because I'm using this really skinny washi tape. But I like the green. I've done some really colorful themes, and I'm thinking of doing like a rainbow theme where I have like red, orange, yellow, etc. Right? I just kind of want to show you guys. I'm going to go back, and I really kind of started this at the beginning of May because April, let me see, what was April all about? So I did this, but it didn't really have any washi tape on it, and I didn't use a lot of stickers. But here, so this is where I used my succulent washi tape, and it's like shiny and sparkly. and I had like dentist appointments, and I actually had tons of stuff to do. And this is my first green theme. This is the one that I was talking about, so it's going to be a little similar, but hopefully different in the same sense. This was my gold theme, but again, you can see I killed it on the washi tape. Like, this looks a lot more busy than it probably needs to be. This was my, I guess, orange-yellow theme. Yeah, I'm going to say orange. And then this was my teal theme, which I love this, but again, it looks very, very busy. And then this is my purple one. And apparently I decided not to fill out a lot of the parts, like a lot of the stickers on there. All right, so getting back to here. So now that this is done, the only other thing, I'm going to do 2 more things, and that is it. I actually wouldn't mind covering up these lines because I don't like the blue lines. So I guess technically I could go in with this green washi tape and do this. Maybe we will. And you know what? I'll just fast forward through this part so you guys don't have to hear me talking. Okay, you guys, so I feel like I already killed it on the washi tape again. Like, I love this stuff so much. And now that I've actually found a really nice decorative use for it, I can't stop using it. But that's all the washi tape I'll use. So this actually does look a lot less frantic than the previous spreads, bullet journal language, the previous pages that I've done. So now what I like to do is I like to put some kind of like tracker, or not necessarily tracker, but I will show you. So these things here, not really a tracker, but just something, a long piece that I can fill in. And I could do the same thing on this piece here. I could just write whatever I wanted, but I like having a color that kind of matches my theme. And in this case, I think, oh, this one's really pretty, but it's kind of rainbow, and I'm not really looking for rainbow. So I might do this one because it's kind of like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one down because I like that idea. I like that orange. So I'm just gonna cover up basically like the note section. I'll leave the calendar, but I don't really need to see the notes. And then it doesn't matter to me if I don't see this flower at the bottom. Not really that important. And obviously I didn't get this very straight either. Or maybe this washi tape isn't very straight. That's fine. You know what? I am a perfectionist, but I've got to pick and choose my battles. Otherwise, this could take forever. We're going to start with, I want to say, weather. So what I like to do is just split the box. At first, I was splitting the box to do like morning and night, and now one side is basically like the temperature, and then the other side is like a little drawing or a picture of what it's going to be, like whether it's going to be cloudy or overcast or sunny or whatever. I think I vaguely remember writing the weather down, and unfortunately I'm filming on my phone right now, so I'm going to put in approximate. I believe Saturday was going to be 14. I'm doing this completely backwards, and it's basically going to rain from like Wednesday night all the way to Saturday. I don't know about Sunday yet because that forecast still isn't up, but yes, Saturday was going to be rain. Friday was 12 degrees Celsius and rain. Thursday was like going to be 10 degrees Celsius, which is ridiculously cold for this time of year. And then all these days here, so today is pretty warm. I think this day was going to be 20, this day was going to be 20, and this day was going to be like 19 or something. And then it's going to be part cloud and part sun. There we go. Okay, so that is done. And now for the meal plan. And you know what? If like meals get changed, where like one day we have something different, that's okay. We're not necessarily different, but if we switch the meals around to different days, I'm not too concerned about that because obviously, you know, we can plan as much as we want to, but stuff just happens, things change. That's what whiteout is for. So I forgot to clip these off and they're really driving me crazy, so I'm just going to do that quick. I kind of actually tried to hand letter, like I do all different types of fonts. But I want to try having tacos this week, so I'm going to write tacos in here. And then another day, I think we're having rice, so maybe I'll do that here. And I believe we're also going to have spaghetti, and I'm going to put that here, I think. I think another night we're going to do pierogies and garlic sausage. So just as a side note, I was just kind of using my handwriting skills here. But I find myself still picking up my pen and then it turns into hand lettering. I was actually kind of interested, like nowadays in school, they've taken it out of the curriculum where they say, you know, children don't need to learn how to handwrite, which is cursive. I wouldn't mind actually not teaching a course, but just maybe giving a YouTube video on how to write in cursive for those people who have never done it, which is weird to me because, you know, I was born in 82 and I feel like who doesn't know how to handwrite? But kids nowadays don't know how to handwrite because they're not being taught in school. And generally when you're a kid, if you're not being taught something in school, why bother learning it, right? Because you go to school, you feel like you're forced to learn it. I wouldn't mind doing that. So if you're interested in something like that, let me know. I'd also like to maybe make a YouTube video on how to print neater or to make your printing look neater. I think that would be kind of interesting because sometimes my own printing can get really messy and I am experimenting with different fonts and lettering skills. So let me know because both of those things I would really like to show and see if, you know, they're helpful for somebody. I feel like this green washi tape is lifting up. It's not the best at sticking. So I need to figure out what I'm having for the rest of the week here. Okay, so this is the wedding day. So I'm just going to put wedding because this is the day we will be not at home. So that works out. Sunday night, it's usually like a fend for yourself type situation. And I actually have stickers. We're gonna kind of go through my Chrissy Ann design stickers. So yes, fend for yourself. This is perfect. And I'm actually going to use it here. Now I don't know if I should use green. I think if I were to use green, I think it would be too much. So I think I want to use orange. I'm just gonna keep this green and orange. I love these stickers, by the way. These stickers are amazing. So this is gonna be a fend for yourself day. And normally I would just write that in and not waste the sticker. But why would I buy the stickers if I'm not going to use them, right? Like how many other people who like do planning and use planning stickers, how often do you say that to yourself? Like, is that something that you do? Like, do you save your stickers? Or do you just go ahead and use them? Okay, so now I gotta figure out what we're having here. That night we're going to have soup and grilled cheese. Not very fancy, I know, but really tasty. Okay, so meal planning is done. So there's 2 nights when I won't have to cook, which is kind of nice. If you're cooking for yourself, the food that you cook never tastes as good as if somebody else cooks it for you. What I'm going to do, I'm kind of referencing my bullet journal here at the same time, and we will actually go into my bullet journal. The only thing I'm going to do in there is the doodle for the day, and also my weekly planning, and also my daily. I need to figure out what the plan is. So that'll take care of today, but this starts tomorrow. So for those of you who've been watching any of my videos, I'm not a fan of this layout where it starts Monday and goes to Sunday. And technically I could change the dates at the top to reflect Sunday to Saturday, but then my whole planner, I'd have to do it to every single layout. So I just go with it. I just use it Monday to Sunday and it kind of works. So you know what? It's not that bad. But what I need to do is find out what kind of events we have going on this week. And of course, things that I need to do on my event calendar is the wedding on the Saturday. I'm not even sure if I showed you guys these, but they're like sticker binders. Aren't they so cute? I'm in love. Yeah, these Chrissy Ann design stickers are just the most cutest thing ever. Okay, so yes, here's one. This is marriage, but it's not for someone else's getting married, it's for your own marriage. So I might just have to use an event box, I'm thinking. The only thing I find, so like I use this Sakura Pigma Micron pen, and it's supposed to be permanent archival ink, but it still smears really, really, really bad on these Chrissy Ann design stickers, and I don't know what other pen to use. Do you guys have any recommendations? You know what, I honestly haven't tried the Faber-Castell or Pitt pens, so I wonder if they would be better. But yeah, if you guys, anyone who has played around with the Chrissy Ann design stickers, let me know what you think about those. Maybe the Faber-Castell would work better. Okay, so I'm gonna start kind of going through, and I know this is a really crappy system. Like, I feel like just kind of flipping through these stickers and then trying to find the ones that I want just kind of doesn't really cut it. We're not really having a date night. We might kind of like, if we leave the wedding early on Saturday, we might just go somewhere for date night, but that kind of is our date night. But I do know for sure that Sunday is our movie night. Please don't give me any spoiler alerts because I have not watched Game of Thrones at all. We are on the 2nd season, so we're in the process of watching them, and Sunday is kind of our day to like binge watch. Another thing that we actually do this Monday, and we do our grocery shopping. So I am going to put that here, and then sometimes I'll leave like spots blank, and then other times I will put a sticker down, like just a decoration sticker. Along with that movie night, I like to add a little popcorn because it's just so darn cute. So I add the popcorn. When I find good money or dollar signs again, I will put for when we get paid. And then of course on the weekend I like to put an actual weekend sticker. So these ones here, I'm going to put this busy weekend because it is going to be a busy weekend with the wedding. And of course it doesn't quite fit, so maybe we won't use that one. It's too bad because it kind of goes with the orange theme, but I can use this one. It's kind of like orange, yellow, and red or pink, whatever you want to call that. You need to find something to put on the wedding day, like a little event box. Okay, so just in case, I did find a date night sticker here. Just in case we end up going for a date night after the wedding, I'm just going to put that there. That's actually really cute. And it's black and gold, it's neutral, so it doesn't really matter. I am going to put as a project due, I'm going to do this little green sticker because this is just adorable. I'm going to put that here, and so I can write edit weekly plan with me. And then I do film almost every day during the week, and usually it's my makeup tutorial videos. Here's another one. So like I like to have these little boxes just to random days because there's always something that I have to do during the day, so I do like to have these available. I'm going to use this bright orange sticker and it just says noted, and we're just going to put it here because the wedding, like I said, it starts at 2 o'clock, so I'm just going to put wedding and then I'll put the time. I guess the green kind of goes with the theme, so maybe I will take one of these little triangle stickers, which is like payday, and we're just going to put it here, and I'm just going to put it kind of at an angle just like that, and that works. And then we do have to do our budgeting. So speaking of budgeting, Chrissy Ann Designs has some really cute budgeting stickers, and I have like a whole slew of them. So I don't really need any bill stickers. So budget review. I put that on Monday. I'm going to use that in orange. Matter. I might have more time on Tuesday to do this, so let's put it on Tuesday. As for that payday, I'm still kind of looking for a cute little sticker, so we do have to kind of review and budget and all that stuff. Okay, I really like these stickers here, so we need to budget for the week. Oh, and we need to do chores this week, so I'm going to put chores because Wednesday is looking pretty empty. I'm going to do chores on Wednesday. That sounds like a really good day to do some chores. And usually I like to break it up, so I won't do like everything on one day. I'll just leave it on Wednesday, and then if I get time to do it, to do some more on like the Tuesday or the Thursday, I'll do it then. But I do laundry on a different day. I just need to find a better laundry sticker. So Monday, I need to get my hair cut. I've been talking about getting my hair cut forever, and I haven't done it, but I need a trim so bad because I have serious split ends. So I'm going to go under family because I know I have a haircut sticker with Chrissy Ann Designs here somewhere. It's pretty much a walk-in, but I need to get this done for Shizzle. And the lady that I like to go see is actually she's working Monday. So I'll just put that there so I can go and walk in on that, get my hair trimmed. And then before the wedding, I kind of wanted to get a pedicure. So I might put that in for Friday. If you're wearing, you're at a wedding and you're wearing sandals, it is nice to get your toes done. Now these watercolor stickers, that's really pretty. They're just so pastel. But just for a decoration sticker, because I can, I'm going to put this on the Thursday because it's so pretty. It's nice and green. So here on the Wednesday, put a today and then put like a little list beside it. And then I can check off stuff as I go. Just have to find a list. I found this cute little to-do list as well, so I'm going to put this on the Friday. I think we're going to put it down here. So this fits perfectly in one of these boxes, but because I put that washi tape there, it just kind of covers it up a bit, but that's fine. And then, yes, so like I was saying before, Chrissy Ann Designs has a website. She has thousands of stickers, and she has these new ones for like you actually filming and editing, and I really, really want them because you guys, I do a lot of filming and editing. I would really like to have that. So we need some boxes. We need some lists here. So I'm going to go over... Actually, these are perfect. These are so cute. They're like little hearts. I love that. I'm going to use orange. And it's honestly not even that long a list, which is perfect. And I'm going to put it under today. I might add a quote here on the Friday morning because I already have my to-do list here. Okay, so I found a green planning sticker. So what I do on Sunday, so as today, I like to do my planning. So I usually put a planner there because that means I set aside a couple of hours to do my bullet journal setup, my happy planner setup. And now as for this wedding, you know what? I'm just going to take one of these stickers here. They're really, really crazy bright and just put it right here. And then I'll write wedding, and then I'll write the time and stuff like that. So let's find a really awesome, bright, colorful quote sticker. Put it on Friday. We need something either green. Ooh, kind of goes with my blue and green washi tape on the side. And it's kind of see-through. I really like these stickers. It says, punch today in the face. No, I put that on completely crooked. Let's try this one more time. And then I still have some room here to write, like for filming or whatnot. Start filling in some of this stuff. So I've got my planning day, I've got my movie night, we've got the wedding on this day, so this is going to be a very busy day. And I know this is going to be for the wedding, this is actually going to be picking up my grandma from the airport. I'm going to do chores here, and the one thing we forgot was to do laundry. So I'm going to look under icons here, because I can guarantee I have some things for Chrissy Ann Designs. Okay, I'm going to use one of these little grocery carts to add to my decoration for my shopping day. And the chores, I'm going to add the little sponge. Now, I really, really like these little computers. That could kind of be for editing, but I've only got a handful of them. I'm going to actually take one of these camera stickers and just put it beside the wedding day, because I really want to bring my Polaroid camera just to get some shots. And I'm also going to take one of these little washi tape stickers, oh my gosh, they're adorable, and put it beside my planner. Chores and stuff. Let's see under this one. Oh, I do have chores too. I'll just use one of these orange laundry basket stickers for laundry here. So I'm going to put it on the Thursday. There we go. Perfect. So I think that's it. Now it's time to fill out. So I'm going to put here mom's haircut, because that's for me. And actually my son needs one too. So I'll put Connor as well. Grocery shopping, I have a list. So project due, so that's going to be edit this plan with me. So I'm just going to say edit plan with me. And then I'm also going to film. So I'm actually just going to write it in, because I do not have any filming stickers yet. And I do have some editing to do on a couple of videos, so I better put that in as well. Those videos were still from like Friday and last week. So I need to film and I need to edit. Budget review is going to take some time. I actually wouldn't mind trying to find those little calculator stickers now by Chrissy Ann here. So budget was an orange one, so we'll use an orange calculator. This day I'm going to have to do some filming and some editing. If I'm going to do chores on this day, it's probably going to take a while. And then maybe what I'll do is Friday we're going to do a pedicure. So I'm going to just write it in because I didn't find stickers for that. And then the wedding. There's also another TV show that Chad and I started watching, and it's called Paradise Hotel. Unfortunately, the next episode, it airs on Thursday, and it is actually the last. It's only 7 episodes in the whole thing, which is crazy, and I'm not sure how many reviews it got, but I was obsessed. Like, I watched every single one, and I kind of caught up, so we were like watching like 3 a day, but it was kind of good. It's kind of like another reality TV show called For Love or For Money, and that's kind of what it's for. So these couples kind of come to this resort and they have to go there finding love, but the couple that actually is a couple at the end of the whole thing, they end up walking away with $250,000. So it's kind of like the same For Love or For Money, and I really like it. Like, I'm obsessed with all the drama. So finally, I have no drama in my own life, so I like to watch drama on TV. So honestly, I think that's it. I'm leaving quite a bit of open space here, only because things pop up during the week and I like to have that open space to write like lists and things to do. So I'm going to leave the rest of it. The only other thing I'll do, because I have been filming and editing every day during the week, and then I tried to take weekends off, except obviously for today, because this needed to be done. And moving forward, like every Sunday will be a filming session, but I won't actually edit on those 2 days. So I'll just film and then I'll edit on Monday. Friday might just be a relaxing day because Saturday is going to be so busy. And then Sunday again, I'm filming and we're watching movies and stuff. So I think I'm going to take Friday off this week. I know that this was kind of a long video and I apologize for that, but that is it for my happy planner. So now quickly moving into my bullet journal here. So this is the list that I've come up with for my doodle every day. I've got stuff like clouds, bees, dragonflies, helicopter, bats, kites, but I also have ones like fairies and Pegasus and pterodactyl and like reindeer and Santa Claus in his sleigh. I thought that was so cute. And then superheroes and UFOs and hummingbirds. Just kind of obviously crazy different stuff. So I'm going to try my hand at doing all of these. I already crossed off birds and seagull, but that is actually the next one I need to do. So with this one, I'm just going to do something super simple. And I'm just going to do some seagulls just kind of in the background, kind of how you see seagulls flying, just like that. So it's a very simple doodle, and I'd like to do them in black and white just the same as I did my flower one. So that one is officially finished. I'll show you what it looks like. This was the finished piece here. And I could color it in. It kind of looks like a coloring book, but I just chose to do it in black and white. And then I outline it a little bit with my Tombow Fudenosuke pen. Sometimes I use the soft brush tip and sometimes I use the hard one. But that is what she looks like. And so I'm hoping that this is going to be kind of similar, but obviously everything is flying. So this is all kind of the sky, if that makes sense. So another thing that I would normally do on these weekly plan with me's is one of the things I would do. And because I have already done this in my June plan with me, this one is done. But next week, I'll show you how I do it from scratch. So I'm actually gonna go with this green one because I've been really liking this like color. So all I do is I put right at the top, just pretty much for decoration. Oh, I love this color. Any fine liner will work, and I personally prefer to use fine liners instead of like a gel pen in my journal. So if I'm just going to use black, I really like to highlight the color, but sometimes I've been like highlighting over these colors as well. And I just want to go back here and show you, I've kind of changed the washi tape theme. This one, surprisingly, it didn't give me washi tape on it. I can't believe I did that. So this one was gems, which was so pretty. This one I did use this kind of cool washi tape. This one was like a turquoise color. This was again yellow and orange. It was bright orange. Oops. This is pastel flamingos. That was like bright pink flamingos. This is one of my favorite washi tapes, by the way. I love that one. I washi taped this whole weekly spread because I had a whole spread instead of just one page. There was those pink flamingos again. And then this was the very first one I did started this way. And I get so bored so quickly, so I actually use a different washi tape. I use this one, and next page I might use the balloon one. So that's kind of what I use those for. But I'm going to go in, I think I want to use the orange. So what I do is I put the day, so it's Sunday, and it's the 2nd today. So I go Sunday the 2nd. /19, and then I just make a little circle, and I use the same kind of icon for basically everything because it's like just one huge task list, where sometimes you could use a triangle if I wanted to film, or I could use like a box for an event, or an open circle for an event, and like a closed circle for just like a task list. What I do is I go back in after, and let's go back. I just cross them off with like X's, and then I put a little arrow if I never finish that task, and then I move it forward to the next day. So for instance, today I need to film a makeup tutorial before our friends come over. I need to make hamburger patties, visit with friends, and I'll put the time, so like 4 to whatever, put a question mark. I might have time to tidy my pens today, and I'm going to put movie night because that's our movie night. I'm also going to dishes, will have to be later. So basically everything, no matter how inconsequential, I add it to my list. It's going to be a short list because today is almost half over. I'm basically done a lot of the stuff I have to get done today. I've already done it. If I need to add to this list, I'll just add as I go. With this, for instance, sometimes I just highlight the date just to kind of let it stand out a bit. And that's all I do. And then once this list is done and it's the end of the day, sometimes before bed, I'll take another look at my list. Oh, speaking of, I need to mow the grass, and I might need to water the flowers. See, I'm already thinking of new stuff. As I go, it might get longer, but whatever it ends up being, that's cool. Sometimes I draw a line, sometimes I just do the same thing here, and I'll put Monday the 3rd and continue on. And then as I kind of go through these tasks, I'll take my micron and just put next to each of those circles, and it's very rewarding when you have crossed off everything on your day's to-do list. So this is kind of how I've liked doing it recently, and it's really been working for me. So this is kind of how we're going to do it going forward. Until next time, you guys, have a wonderful day, have a great weekend, and until the next plan with me, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.